Are you feeling disrespected? Are you at a loss of how to deal with his bad behavior? If so, check out my new video how to set in 5 different types of boundaries for his disrespect. Hello, my name is Greta Bereisaite. I'm dating and relationship coach for women. For the awesome high-value woman secrets, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I upload new videos every Wednesday and Sunday. And just before I share with you how to handle his disrespect in 5 different situations, don't forget to take my self-awareness test to find out are you a woman of low value or high value, which I will drop down in my video description box below. And if you like any of these hoodies, you can get them on my YouTube store. So without further ado, let's start with number 1, teasing. So why do men tease? Men tease when we are bored, in a playful mood, or want to see how you react when they poke at your potential insecurities. They want to see if you can stand up for yourself. So in this case, the best way to respond is to play along if you feel like it, that is. But if you do not and you cannot think of a comeback or you're just not in a mood, basically just ignore their teasing. Pretend you did not hear what he said and go about your day as nothing happened, as it's normal. However, if you can think of a comeback, then you can go ahead and tease him back in a playful manner, that is. That way you're showing that you can stand up for yourself and will not take his childish behavior personally. However, saying that when you do banter or tease, make sure not to cross a boundary, as it should not be done in a malicious way, but rather in a playful one. Ladies, I have a great video how to be playful back, which you can find just by following the link right here. Situation number 2, disrespect. So what does this look like? This is when he calls you names, makes fun of you or your family, or speaks rudely to you. You set in a boundary by saying, please do not speak to me or talk about my parents this way. The key is to do it early, as soon as you see signs of it. And why you should do this early? Because if you let the little things go up, this can snowball to bigger issues in future. Therefore, you need to say this as soon as he makes a disrespectful comment like this. The majority of guys do drop it, especially if you say this in the early days, but if they don't and try to push it further to see how you will respond, then you can make it clear that you are not going to put up with this by removing yourself from his presence. For example, you may even leave your dinner or wherever you are to show through your actions that you are not accepting this behavior. Number 3, controlling. So what does this look like? This usually begins in little ways. For example, if he suggests something like you dropping university because, let's say, you are too old to study, yet you love what you're studying and you are excited about your future plans, then you need to stand up for yourself, for your beliefs, because this is your chosen path and he should be supporting you with this decision, not belittling you. However, if he's uplifting you and is suggesting something that will make your life better, then it is good to listen, as he's looking out for you. From the 2 examples, you can see how this is dependent on context, and you should see how one request is reasonable whilst the other one is not. If, for example, he tells you that you cannot wear a particular dress and you should go and get changed, yet you love what you are wearing, but you listen and change it in order to please him, then this can become dangerous, as you're turning on the green light for him to control you. because you're submitting to his request, only because you're trying to please him. And pleasing his controlling requests day by day, 10 years down the line, there is a potential for him to be fully in charge of your life, become a controlling monster, take you for granted, and even lose attraction for you. Why? Because by pleasing his requests blindly and not standing up for yourself, you step by step end up losing your own identity. However, if you stand up for yourself and do not let him push you around from day one, 10 years down the line, he will still be hanging in the basics of trying to get you to change your dress. As they say, man, if you cannot control your woman, she's a keeper. Why? Because she's got a character, and that's hot. Number 4, games and manipulation. So why do men do this? Men do this because we're bored, insecure, maybe want a show, looking for an ego strokes, or maybe we want to make you insecure, along with checking your personality perhaps and showing off. We can never know for sure why is he playing a game, as we cannot read his mind, but most important is to know how to handle it correctly when the game is being played, as this will determine his respect for you. You will either gain some or you will either lose some. When it comes to games, knowledge is key. So if you can learn to understand why is he playing games, and you learn how to respond to these, not only you will prevent him from walking all over you, but you will also get him to admire you. Your boundary is set when you make the right response to whichever games he plays on you. Yet, in order to give the right response, you must learn about the games. And if you want to have the knowledge about the games men play and how to handle them, I have an awesome games video for sale, which I will drop in my video description box below and as a pinned comment under this video. Number 5, how to respond to his promises. Well, in this case, I have a line for you which seems to work really well. So let me share it. If he makes a lot of promises without following through with his actions, this is the line that seems to do the work. Oh, I actually thought you're a man of your word. Why does it work? Because being a man of your word is an honor. It is a big deal. Therefore, if he lets you down, calling him out on it should impact him at least to reflect on his behavior and hopefully stop the empty promises being thrown your way. So ladies, these were my 5 ways on how to handle disrespect in different situations. If you like this video, please press like. Let me know in the comments below what did you think. Join Greta's High Value Woman School, where we are all in the same boat, learning how to be women of high value and bring out the best in our men. Follow me on my Instagram. My Instagram is called Ladies Relationship Coach. And for one-on-one group coaching or coaching with a member of my team, book me through my website, which is called gretabereisaite.com. And if you would like to know how to stay attractive via text, games men play on women, how to control your emotions, how to get your ex back, or how to love yourself, I have all of these videos for sale. I will drop the link where to buy them in my video description box below and as a pinned comment under this video. Thank you for watching, my queens. Kisses from Dorset. Mwah.